Ghosts are real. That much I know. I've seen them all my life.
Beware of Crimson Peach.
Would you be mine? Edith, this is my sister.
I don't think she's the right choice.
You have to trust me.
Thomas, your bride is frozen.
I'll run you a hot bath.
There are parts of the house that are unsafe.
What was that?
A house as old as this one becomes, in time, a living thing.
Never go below this level.
It starts holding on to things.
Has anyone died in this house? Specific deaths, violent deaths.
In your own best interest, proceed with caution.
Keeping them alive when they shouldn't be.
If you're here with me, give me a signal.
She knows everything.
Do we have to do this? Must we?
Yes. You have no idea what they do.
What do you want? I have to leave.
You have nowhere else to go. This is your home now.
Haunted and everything this movie was. Did you went to a real hospital, haunted?
Yes, to interview him. I stayed there for a month for a documentary.
Oh, did you see a ghost?
Well, actually, recently I lost my brother. He was a surgeon, and I have so many interesting stories there.
Oh, yeah, he came back?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm a Reiki master. I deal with energy and everything, so it was quite interesting.
Oh.
So, yeah.
It's fascinating, but we are rolling.
Yes, I mean,
Joe is a Reiki master, but he doesn't control his own forces.
great. First of all, I would like to congratulate you. It's a great, great movie.
Thank you.
And we see in this movie so many different elements: darkness, love, sensitive, emotions and everything. I mean, and you have this great methodology to put everything all together. How easy it is, because I can see a real maths in this movie
Yes.
as well, in terms of so many different things.
Well, what it is, I mean, obviously it's an instinctive construction, but then the very nature of film makes you get that instinct and make a method. You need to explain it to people. So what I do normally is I write a biography for each character, and then I give this biography to the actors, but I give it also to the wardrobe people, to the production design, and then for 6-7 months we draw ways of expressing that biography in the way they dress, in the way they are photographed, and in the way that we build their houses and their furniture. Because if I go to your house, or the way you dress or the way you live tells me who you are. It's the same way when I visit a house, the first thing I go to the bookshelf. And I look at the books people have. I'm very, very nosy that way. And I know, when I know the titles, I know what that person is. That is true of a house, the wardrobe, so that's how I do it. And every detail tells you something.
That is exactly so true. I mean, your first encounter started when you were 12, I believe.
Yes.
And then, I mean, can you just briefly tell us that encounter?
Well, yeah, it was the boys of my uncle who had died not long before that, and it was in his room. I inherited his room, and I heard it move around in the room with me, and eventually, after 10-15 minutes, I got scared because I recognized him. But it was not scary at first until a little longer.
Okay, So I mean, do you kind of get yourself connected to supernatural, or they kind of, or supernatural kind of finds you?
Everybody in my family, because I mean, I don't know if it's because we're Mexican, but my father, for example, is the most boring man on earth. And he has seen UFOs. He has seen ghosts. My father, my brother, and I were very young, and we saw my mother cross the room. She was in Mexico City, far away, and then we saw her cross the room. And she arrived 4 hours later. The plane was delayed. And my father, we all saw it. So, I mean, my father, my mother-in-law saw a UFO. Everybody in Mexico has seen a ghost. So, I don't know. I accept reality is more complex than people make it, you know?
Totally agree with you. I mean, your storytelling is so intensive and so different. So, is it because of maybe your understanding of supernatural?
Well, I accept all that, and I think that the way I photograph monsters or creatures, I do it very matter of fact. Like I say, they're real. It's as if I was photographing a car or a person. I don't try to make it, you know, there's an Anglo-Saxon mentality or first world mentality where people say, oh, this is very special, it has to be creepy. I just make it there. Because my culture accepts all that.
Yeah, I mean, we do accept as well, being from Turkey.
Yes.
And what I am wondering is, like, you know, you have a fetish with Frankenstein as well.
Yes, very much so.
What about, I mean, all this, like, you know, horror side of supernatural? What about the, you know, more mystical side of supernatural, like angels? Like
well, to me, I use the horror stories to talk about humanity. I think that they are very human movies. Ultimately, they talk about us. Because I think that the supernatural actually reveals who we are. That's its function. I don't believe in heaven and we're going to be all running, you know, or hell. I don't believe in hell. I don't think the universe is that petty, that if you did stupid things in your life, you're going to burn. I think it makes no sense. But I do believe there are agencies and energies in the world that are not explained yet.
Guillermo Del Toro, it was
Thank
so
you.
great
Very nice to
talking
meet you.
to
Same
you.
here. Same here.
I mean,
Thank you.